Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about shadow work. Now, what is shadow work exactly? Shadow work is pretty much knowing thyself. So my husband helped me to realize that saying shadow work is kind of like putting a negative connotation on knowing yourself. So like I said, shadow work is knowing yourself. And what I mean by knowing yourself is knowing what you do, why you do it, and if you want to change that. So, example given. Just like 2 days ago, I realized that I am overly independent, or I can be overly independent, because when I was a child, I had a dream that the devil had me locked in a cage. And not only was the devil taunting me, but his little minions, demons, whatever you want to call them, they were taunting me as well. They were laughing at me because I was crying and I was trying to get out and I couldn't. Okay, so I woke up from that dream and I was crying and screaming for my parents. They didn't come for me. I lived at that point in a house full of people. I had my grandparents, I had my aunt, I had my sister in the bed right next to me. I even had my parents in the other room. Like I said, nobody woke up. When I tell you nobody woke up, nobody woke up. These people are light sleepers. Why did they not wake up, right? From that point, I was like, you know what? I got to do everything by myself because no one's going to come to my rescue, which is good. It can be good. However, that stops you from receiving a lot of blessings and a lot of help because you're like, you know what? I can do it by myself. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll do it. If I can't do it, eventually I'll do it, or it just won't get done, you know? And like I said, it's good and it's bad, just like everything. Everything is everything. So that's one thing that I realized that now I'm working on undoing. So I'm working on allowing people to help me and actually asking for help and being okay when people are actually like wanting to help me. Another example I have is I was sexually assaulted. So because I was sexually assaulted, anytime someone touched me, man, woman, doesn't matter. If someone touched me, I would jump. I'd just be like, they'd be like, you good? And I'm like, I'm good. You asking me if I'm good for it. They're like, you jumping? I'm like, no, I didn't. Now I'm in denial. I'm in denial because I'm like, how dare you tell me I jumped just because you barely touched me? Trying to call me scary, right? I was scary. It was. That's what it was. It is what it is. I was just so afraid that I just would have to like just deal with that feeling again, that I just jumped just to hold on to just my energy and my sanity, which probably doesn't make sense, but this is like the best example I can come up with right now. So over the years, it's taken me some time, but I've gotten to a point where I don't jump. Like, I know what it was. I was jumping when I was touched. I know why it was, because I was sexually assaulted and I didn't want to be touched after that. But I know now that I'm not going to jump. I'm sound within myself. I know that I'm good. I know that if people are touching me, it's because I invited them in to touch me. Other than that, no one's going to touch me. So just boundaries. Basically, shadow work and knowing yourself is knowing what boundaries you have and why you got there. So that's just a little snippet, little tidbit. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and also let me know what shadow work or knowing thyself things that you have done.